Hello friends, this is Dr. Vijay Kumar. I am welcoming you all in my lecture on graphical representation of data. First, I want to mention that my every lecture is available in both English and Hindi language version. So go to the channel or description of video for getting links in both languages. As in the last lecture, I discussed about diagrammatic representation of data. This graphical representation is more rigorous and improved way of representation of numerical statement. The purpose of both diagrammatic and graphical representation of data are almost more or less same, but this is more rigorous and improved way of representation. Under graphical representation of data, generally we are using two axes, x-axis and y-axis for representation of data. In next slide we will see how can we use x-axis and y-axis for representation of data. So there are four types of graphs on the basis of frequency distribution. One is histogram, second is frequency polygon, third is frequency curve, and the fourth is cumulative frequency curve or ogives. First we will discuss histogram. It is a graphical representation of frequency distribution of a continuous variation. A histogram is a set of vertical bars whose area are proportional to the frequency of the variable which is represented with the help of these bars. All these things were already discussed in the earlier video, so for more clarification you can watch those videos. In the construction of a histogram, class interval of continuous data are taken on x-axis and the frequencies on the y-axis. So under histogram we are representing class interval on x-axis and frequency on the y-axis. The y-axis represents the frequencies of each class which constitute the height of its rectangle. In this manner we get a series of rectangles each having a class interval distance as its width and the frequency distance as its height. And the second is frequency polygon. This is very much similar to histogram, but there are certain differences. We will discuss it here. Frequency polygons is drawn by joining the consecutive points plotted by taking midpoint of the class intervals on the x-axis and corresponding frequencies on the y-axis. So it's very similar to histogram. Here in case of histogram we just join the midpoint of each bars for making this frequency polygon. So it's very similar to histogram. The area of the graph between the x-axis and the two extremes end of the curve is equal to total frequency of the data. Frequency polygon can also be drawn with the help of histograms by joining the midpoints of the upper side of each rectangle of a histogram. So that was the frequency that was the frequency polygon, and now we will see frequency curve. The method of drawing a frequency curve is similar to frequency polygon. The only difference is that instead of joining these successive points by straight lines, a freehand smooth curve is drawn in such a way that it passes through most of the point. So it's very similar to frequency polygon, but the only difference is we make the curve with the help of freehand. By freehand joining, we are making the smooth curve, and this is known as frequency curve. You can also see the one example of frequency curve on this slide. So that was about a frequency curve. Now we will see cumulative frequency curve or ogives. In the last video I discussed how to calculate cumulative frequency. So you can see the video related to diagrammatic representation of data for getting idea about calculation of cumulative frequency. A graph where the cumulative frequency is less than or more than, there are two types of cumulative frequency, less than cumulative frequency and more than cumulative frequency. So a graph where the cumulative frequency is less than or more than are plotted against the corresponding class limit and smoothed out in a freehand curve is known as cumulative frequency curve or ogives. And in this slide I also represented one cumulative frequency curve. So it is known as more than cumulative frequency curve or ogive if more than cumulative frequencies are plotted on the lower limit of the class interval, and less than cumulative frequency curve or ogive if less than cumulative frequencies are plotted on the upper limit of the class interval. And the less than and more than cumulative frequency curve or ogives always intersect at median. So the intersection of more than and less than cumulative frequency curve is median, is giving the value of median. So on the next slide I will show how we can calculate median with the help of more than and less than cumulative frequency curve. Here both curves are intersecting at a point, and the value at that point is around 30. So median of the given data is slightly more than 30. So this is about graphical representation of data. So I will thanks for watching this video. Thank you very much.